Hey guys, sorry. So, today I'm just going to share with you some inspirational quotes. This is because I'm getting ready for my SAT, and quotes are really important. And so we've been thinking of them in school, and I've just been looking at some recently. And here's some I came up with. Some of them are famous, some of them are less famous. You can Google them, you'll find them. I promise. Most of them should come up right away. And literally, my teacher does this in 6 categories, and she does history, science, arts, literature, technology. Oh, and current events. So 7. Did I count that wrong? I did count that wrong. That's 6. And then other, and sometimes she includes sports and other. That's one way to do it. You can do that, and it works, I will admit. But you also want to have different quotes about different things. You don't want all your quotes to be about the same thing, because they're always going to ask you different questions. There's a lot about morality. There's a lot about, morality's popular. Lying is a big one. They always ask that question in different ways. Freedom, what's worth fighting for, that sort of thing. And it's a lot, you can use examples of people like, oh, J.K. Rowling, like how to become, like, you have to be born into a successful family to be successful, and you can use like, oh, J.K. Rowling. It's a lot easier to be less, what's the word I'm looking for, biased, if you're not using a person. Otherwise people can look at it and it can be like, not conflicting, whatever that word is, controversial. So I personally, I've only taken it like twice or whatever, but and it didn't count. But personally, I think using quotes is better, and I've been told using quotes is better. My teacher says use either. I've been told using quotes is a much better way to go, so I'd go with that. And I love quotes, so it's not a big deal for me. But here are some of my favorites. Maybe they'll inspire you, or maybe they'll help you on an SAT or a PSAT. Well, you don't take an essay on the PSAT, or your ACT if you choose to take the essay portion. A house divided cannot stand. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Aim your dreams high and keep your confidence higher. Begin at the beginning and go on till you come to the end and stop. Everybody gets so much information all day long that they lose their common sense. Leadership is about taking responsibility, not making excuses. On top of that, I also have musicians own music because music owns them. That has nothing to do with your SAT, but I don't think, unless they come up with a new question. I mean, the questions are different every time, but I've never heard one about a specific portion of life and culture. Artists, musicians, painters, writers, poets always seem to have had the most accurate perception of what is really going on around them, not the official version or the popular perception of contemporary life. Musicians can run this state better than politicians. We won't get a lot done in the mornings, but we'll work late and be honest. Those are some of my favorite quotes. There's tons more that I love. There's a lot of Lewis Carroll quotes that I love. I like a lot of his from his poetry, but Alice in Wonderland has tons of good quotes. Through the Looking Glass, not so much. A lot of good quotes to use in that book for morality. Book of Virtues has a lot of good quotes if you want to use that for anything with morality. There's a lot of good stories. The Husband Who Minded the House. If you read anything to a little kid, read that. It's really funny. Or I used to laugh really hard when my mom would read it to me. That's about it. That's my advice to you, would be look up quotes. They're inspiring anyways. I hope I either inspired you, or I've helped you prepare for your future life, because trust me, it sucks. SATs suck. Woo. So yeah, hope that helps anyone. Woo! Yay. Bye.